BubblyWaffo. I am a variety streamer on Twitch where I game, craft, cosplay, sing, do art, ASMR, pretty much just a true variety streamer, let's be real. Now today is going to be a start of a special series where I will be showing a mixture of Let's Plays as well as some speed build / decorations from Animal Crossing New Horizons, in particular the paid DLC update, Happy Home Paradise. This video right here is just the intro where my character, Bubbly, is meeting Lottie in my Dodo airport, where I am just having a really fun time playing this game for the first time with the DLC. I am wearing a frog hoodie in this stream, and I have my hair cut for the first time. That is a dramatic cut in like years. I actually got a wolf cut. I don't know if you can tell it the best in the image from the stream or not, but my hair actually was down to my butt. Very long layers, and I haven't had bangs since I was probably 15. And I got my hair cut in a wolf cut, which just made me super happy. I felt very hip and edgy, and this video is currently getting the audio done today on the 20th of March. However, I recorded this video on stream back in like November. So my hair looks completely different now because my bangs grow out pretty much within a week. But I'm just so excited, and as you can see, I'm so excited not only for my haircut, but I'm excited for the game. Just, look at the cute little, the, like, video that plays when Wilbur flies me to the Happy Home Paradise archipelago. Wow, that's a word that I have not used probably since 5th grade. Truth be told, I remember learning that word, the archipelago word, and I don't think I've really ever used it besides if I was talking about like Japan or like Indonesia. But yes, I love Animal Crossing New Horizons so much. It seriously helped save my life during the pandemic, and I am so grateful for the dev team for putting together such an awesome game. And while yes, there might be some shortcomings compared to previous games, however, I feel like it's a pretty solid game. To be fair, I have never played any other Animal Crossing game besides Pocket Camp, so I don't have any real life playing of an Animal Crossing game besides New Horizons. But it is hands down the #1 most played video game that I've played in my life. I honestly was worried that I wouldn't do well playing Animal Crossing because I heard how Stardew Valley is a great game for people to unwind, and it's a relaxing game and everything. And don't get me wrong, I love Stardew Valley, but while it's relaxing on some fronts, it is not relaxing on others, where I have probably restarted my Stardew Valley playthrough like 4 or 5 times. I have never gotten through the first year. I've technically never even gotten through the first season because I feel like that game has so much intricate behind the scenes details, and you have to do XYZ on specific days, and if you don't, you're gonna mess up your whole harvest season. And that kind of stresses me out, so I really think that I am probably going to do a Stardew Valley Let's Play on stream and or on YouTube eventually. However, I might buy one of the official / unofficial like guidebooks or whatever for Stardew Valley because I really want to love that game as much as I love Animal Crossing. And I know that so many people play it to like unwind, but it just seems so complex for my brain to handle. And it's not that I'm dumb or anything like that, which if somebody, doesn't handle this normally anyways, there's nothing wrong with being dumb or anything, obviously. But I just feel like that I am not good at Stardew Valley. I think it's because I have really bad ADHD, and I'm 28. I know I don't really look it necessarily in the video or on my pictures for that matter because I have a baby face. However, I really have bad ADHD, and even when I'm on my medication, which I've been on my medication for like 15-20 years, I still have such a hard time being able to focus on some things, or where I hyper-focus so much. And I think that's why Animal Crossing is such a good game for me, especially like with dealing with the pandemic and whatnot, because Animal Crossing, it can be a game that I could literally just play on like quote-unquote autopilot, where I could like decorate my island, or I could go talk to my villagers, or pick weeds or something just on autopilot. I don't have to think about, oh, if I plant this particular tree today, it's not gonna grow until a month later, and if I do it wrong, it's gonna mess up, you know? And if you like voice acting, I highly would recommend hitting up my Twitch channel, as well as look at some other videos on my YouTube where you could see some of my voice acting reels. However, on my Twitch playthroughs of Animal Crossing in particular, I actually do read the lines from the animals in different voices. Sometimes I do animalese, like, you know, like the but I usually giggle a lot when I do it, so I'm not gonna really do that for a while, like for an extended amount of time on a stream, unless somebody like does it as a dare or something. I don't know. I have bad impulse control. However, I really love doing voices for the characters. So I made Eloise like a very like prim and proper like Southern Belle, like where I didn't like how my voice actually kept changing with Nico, so that's why I'm not doing this video full. But like, oh my, what could be in these packages? I promised I haven't been shopping online much. Or whatever Eloise just said. And yeah, I just really like to put fun voices on these type of games, even if they have like a voice. If it's a voice that's not in English, or like if it's in Japanese, I'm not gonna like, you know, dub over the voice. But if it's, you know, like in a fake language like Animalese, I like reading it out loud in the voice style. I don't know, it just makes me super happy. I know that I've kind of just been rambling, but I didn't want to just completely say what I'm doing during the stream, because I feel like that's kind of boring. Just like, oh yeah, I'm placing down this chair. Oh yeah, I'm placing down this wallpaper. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if any of y'all watch some fellow YouTube content creators that make Animal Crossing content. I particularly watch a good like 20 or so variety different Animal Crossing creators. I think the most watched ones that I watch currently are Froggy Crossing, Lex Play, Tiger, Angry Coconut, Console Kato, just to name a few. And I had a really hard time actually getting into making YouTube videos for Animal Crossing. I was like, oh, I want to do a YouTube video exactly like XYZ person, but then I can't, because it's either that I don't have the right software, I didn't record it the same way, or something like that that's like, you know, technical, or it's like, you know, I have a completely different speaking voice, I have a completely different like video style and different decorating style and everything like that, and I don't know if I'll become a popular YouTuber or anything like that. I just still want to upload these YouTube videos because it's nice to see what I did in Animal Crossing back in November without having to go through my VODs and, you know, have them completely stay on my hard drive forever, because I don't want them on my hard drive forever. Oh my sweet Jesus. But I do really like this room. I am currently probably on about like the 15th house of Happy Home Paradise because I wanted to make this a let's play, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't have like, 25, 50 homes already decorated before I uploaded the first one, because I don't know about anybody else with ADHD, but if you have a bunch of tasks in front of you that you need to get done, I will most likely put them off as long as I can because I just have so much to do. So after I get caught up on making the YouTube videos and uploading them, I think I'm gonna resume streaming Happy Home Paradise / Animal Crossing once a week on my streams again. However, I want to make sure that I edit once a week, because I think that's another thing that I was feeling really down about, because I have a full-time job. I work at a university. I'm not gonna say what I do. I'm not a teacher, but I work in administration. Let's just say that. And it's not an easy job. Like, I am literally working the entire time that I'm there. It's not like, like some desk jobs where it's like, oh, I can like watch YouTube and stuff in between helping students or whatever. I listen to YouTube and everything while I'm helping students and everything, but I don't watch YouTube unless I'm like actually like, off the clock. Because if I do watch YouTube or anything, I'm not going to be able to get my job done. But I like listen to YouTube because, again, super bad ADHD, and YouTube videos of like people talking and stuff helps me have enough of a distraction that I can actually, do my job without being completely sidetracked. I forgot what I was saying. My train of thought went out the window. If you stick around for a while in my channel, you'll probably notice that a lot of popular idioms or sayings I mix up. And no, English is my first language, and I don't know why I mix up a lot of idioms, but I do. And yes, I did just drink tea on stream. I'm sorry if that hurt anybody that doesn't like audio stuff. Ooh, let's do the walkthrough. I love the walkthrough. It's so fun. The walkthrough is probably my favorite part. You did it. Thank you. I honestly love that little hand gesture. It's just so cute. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this room is. Hands down, this is probably one of my favorite builds of my Happy Home Paradise run through thus far. I think it's just really cute. It's really simple, and it has some clutter, but it's not like too cluttered where you're like, how does she walk in this house, Like, yes, of course, I can totally, add updates. I could add like a partition wall. I could like, make the room bigger, add it upstairs or whatever if we get that, because I think we get it upstairs. But I really do think that this reading room works out pretty well. Like, I 100% would decorate a room like that in real life and literally just sit out there and read. Oh, Nico is so cute. Something about the short villagers, just so cute. And thank you all so much for watching. Click below to look at any of my previous videos, and I hope you have a beautiful day or night. Bye-bye!